to disrupt the play.
Stahl's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Hoaglander's taking it from his own end. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Moves the puck. Vancouver's got it along the wall. Here he is on the backhand. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And that's taken away on the offensive end by DeBrusque. And now it's over to Killorn. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Kane. Levels him with the hit. Nice dish from the left wing. The Ducks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Solid check to slow him down. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
The Canucks need to keep their foot on the gas. They have the majority of the shots in this one, and they haven't been rewarded yet, but they've had some high-danger chances. It'll go in eventually if they continue to put it towards the net.
Carlson's won the draw there on the attack. Big-time stop. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Scores! The Ducks, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a 1-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Drives it to the crease. Oh, off the outside of the frame. Obstruction penalty coming up. Looks like a hook here. And let's see what the call is. Bluger's going to get 2 for hooking on the play.
Well, the PK is going to be tasked with quite a job here. They're only trailing by 1. They want to keep this game within reach, so they got to get out there, be aggressive, and kill it off.
On the one-timer. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Sassen's got it along the wing. Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. Passes it over. Stops him with a glove. Looks to pass it to Carlson. Moves it to Kreider. Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Looks like there's a... Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Anaheim's got to be feeling good about how their game is going tonight, extending the lead to 2.
And I think there's a bit of relief here, James. I mean, when you've been peppering the goaltender all night long and you're not being rewarded for it, sometimes it can go the other way, but they execute on that.
Scores! And there's another power play goal. Wow.
Well, practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right personnel, the coaching staff. They showed them video of how they want it executed, and they deliver tonight.
Vancouver's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. The Canucks take it from the side. Quick shot! Scores! Picks up the loose change and puts it into the back of the net. Vancouver's got to find a way to get a couple more now after showing some signs of life.
The pushback is on, much more aggressive through this period than they were in the first games. And they're going to have to continue that, but it's going to start on the face-off. They have to get a win, own possession, and start distributing the puck. When they do that, they're going to create some space.
And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal
strategy now here, Pounder?
Well, it's a continue to push, and you want to dictate pace right off of the face-off. You're within striking distance. You have your opponent on their heels. You got to attack.
And he makes a save there. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Carlson's been getting some good looks, but unable to convert here, and really tough when you're in a pointless streak and you're trying to get yourself going. You want to cash in on a few of those opportunities just to make yourself feel like you're contributing.
Vancouver's got it in the offensive zone. And that's off target as it hits the body. Answered the call on that play. Here's a chance. And that banks off a stick. Takes the feed at the back end. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. There's a hit right there. And they skated out of the danger zone. Takes the puck at the point. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Pettersson. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Rossi's gained the line and on the attack. Taken by Pettersson. Huge stop with the one-timer. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. And does it again. He scores! Oh, what a play as he gets his own rebound and puts it in.
Look at the coach's reaction to that tying goal. Says it all. Listen, his team did not start well, but they found a way to trust the process. They stayed in it, and now the game's tied.
Past the midway mark of the frame. It's all tied up. The Ducks win the draw here in the neutral zone. And he takes the dish. Oh, what a save in front. Vancouver's got it against the boards. Cuts into the paint. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Swing and a miss. Picked up along the boards by Vetrano. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Hedl. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. The Ducks win the draw here in their own end. Minchikov stick handling in his own zone. Puts it on net. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. It's been a throwback to 80s hockey here, and we are underway here in the third. And now he moves it to Gauthier. The Canucks get a hold of the puck. Back in with intention. Dostal's going to pounce on the puck to get a whistle here, and there's a strategy to this one.
It is, and it's a good strategy. Listen, they've been outplayed, and he's been phenomenal in the net, and every play matters, and the right one right now is to pounce on this puck, get the whistle, and reset the tone in your own zone.
Anaheim's moving it along the wing. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Dumps it in. The Canucks gain possession. DeBrusk's lugging the puck. Cuts to the front. Oh, a clutch save. The Canucks are across the line and into the offensive end. Anaheim's got the puck in their own end. Near the point. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
And a great save.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Taken along the wall by Mancini. And he takes the feed. Oh, he got all of that. What a
puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save. Staal's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, too positioned to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Vancouver's got the puck against the wall. Makes the save on the glove.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
More than half the period has expired. We got a tie game. Here's a blast. Oh, Stars! And we take a drive to clutch C as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line. Well, your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't as he drops to that butterfly. He tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
The Canucks have gone in front at a critical time here in this one. It's a one-goal game here in the third.
Well, it's exactly where they want to be, right? They have the lead, and they want to close this out. They're going to need to stay aggressive, stay on the puck, and not give any opportunities to their opponent.
Into the offensive end now. Drives to the paint. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Fires it. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Getting a little physical there with that collision.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Kane's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Kreider. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. To the low slot. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove.
Staal is able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
With the stop. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Right on the doorstep. Stop!
This on and off of the stick on the backhand in a hurry here, James. Really nice play, knowing where everyone is, in particular the goaltender in that low slot area.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Vancouver's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Knocks the puck loose. Anaheim's on the attack. The Ducks have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one. Big time stop there. And he connects with the long bomb. All alone in an empty net. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
A sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing.
The Canucks have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. Pettersson's gained possession inside the neutral zone. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Shot from the wall. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn, and they're moving on. This was anybody's series going in, but the better team asserted themselves, and here they are, conference champions.
James, it's so difficult to win a conference championship. I mean, all the work that goes into the regular season to make it to the playoffs, and then to even get here, you know, the physical wear and tear on your body, your mind. It takes a collective effort. I hope that